Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to my episode 2 of MLB Road to the Show, starring your boy, Gabriel Pena, right there, number 7, designated hitter. I do not know why, but if you were here for the first episode, I don't have my headset in. I have using my PlayStation camera mic.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Guess I can't really ask you guys.
Tommy Chang, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty D, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a four-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action away from the barrels and into guys at times. It's his primary pitch, and he needs it to survive at this level.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Montero is there, and he'll make the
but I
catch
do that
to retire
a lot.
the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Curve lead it 1-0.
All right, 0 for
Digging
1.
in for his second at bat. Gabriel Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
Oh, that was a good swing. Good swing. Do I go? Do I go? Do I go? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. You're so slow, but go.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's go.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for
I don't know why he swung at the first pitch.
Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
I guess that time it was actually kind of good. Right. Yeah.
Ready for another chance. Max Moroff. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High fly ball out to deep right field. Castro ranging back out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Let's go.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you could see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Good shit, bro.
Digging in and looking for more, Gabriel Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
All right, your boy, come on.
Hey, wait for yours here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
I ain't swinging at that. Get out of here with that. Come on.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
What you gonna do? Come on.
The 1-0 is laid off, put in there for strike one. Osuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
You've only thrown 4-seam fastballs. Are you gonna throw another one? I doubt it. You ain't bad.
2-1.
So.
One strike.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
High fly ball
come
out to
on.
straightaway center. Reyna is under it, and that ends the inning. It's
That's
a run on
booty,
2 hits, 1 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Seawolves lead it 8-6. Riding in once again, Gabriel
Batting at 306 though.
flew out in his last
that ain't bad.
Pena.
That ain't bad for your boy. Let's go to change up.
Ready. Here it comes.
That was too low
And the changeup is way low that time. Where
was
this
too
one
low for
almost
me, my guy.
invokes the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really?
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one.
For your
Altoona scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Phil Page claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jonathan Rodriguez closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Let's hop right into the next game. Our final line score, first for the victorious Curves, Ken run, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
I gotta take a screenshot for my thumbnail.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Next will be the designated hitter, Gabriel Pena. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
1 for 4. Why was he 1 for 4? Because your boy can't hit.
First pitch on its way. Grounded
and he just swings at everything.
Reined in.
Turn 2.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Gabriel Pena.
The DH. The DH, Gabriel Pena. Say goodnight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Yo, the time I stop swinging at the first pitch is when I start hitting home runs, right? Come on.
Let's go. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Burgess has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
All right, 0 for 2,
Ready
boy.
once
Come on.
again, Gabriel Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
There we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees.
I
for
tell myself
strike
not to
1.
swing at the first pitch.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You better throw 4 balls because I ain't swinging that shit, bruh.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Try me.
1-1.
I lied.
Here's a line drive.
I lied.
This is going to get down for extra bases.
I lied. Your boy's going home. Your boy's going home. I'm staying a second. Fuck that. Too slow.
First
Can't
comes
do it.
all the way around
Hey,
to
my guy.
score.
What's up, bruh?
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to
Hey,
score
I
runs
feel
late in
it.
the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's
Leg
when
day.
makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Edgar Mora. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slow roller back to the mound. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Leg day.
That's great hustle right
Gotta
there
get
out of the
juicy,
box.
bro.
Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's
I don't know. I really don't want to do face
B-roll.
cam
You
while
can
I'm playing
read
this
that right
game.
off the bat as a pitcher.
I think
you can
it's
read
just.
the angle. You know that ball's
Oh,
going to be hit on the
yeah.
ground. You're thinking deep down inside.
Just,
okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't.
I don't know.
meant to
I feel
be.
like I need the whole
Ran
screen.
the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Moroff is the second
Especially when
out
I'm
in
batting.
the 7th inning.
Jacob
Stepping
Stallings.
in and ready for another shot, Jacob Stallings. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
Should have been a
So
good
it's
one.
1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of
I
men
feel it.
trying
feel
to
it
pick
too.
things up where we left off. Gabriel Pena in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Come on. Give your boy a
First
home run.
pitch on its way. And
Whoa,
here's a
whoa,
slider that
relax,
runs
bro.
inside that
Relax.
time, and that'll keep him from
Oh, you're
diving
trying
out
to
over
hit
the plate.
me.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Sandoval over at second. Osuna on at first with 2 down.
Don't worry, Sandoval. I'll get you home. Was that late?
All
That was
right,
late.
that's when you got to tell
Early.
yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Yo,
This
bro, you're
runs
getting
a
close to
little
hitting
too
me,
far
dog.
In ball 2.
Jimenez,
His
come
pitch
on.
count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over
Come on,
with sooner
Jimenez.
than later. So
Give me something I can hit.
forcing contact and getting the defense involved
Nope.
is probably the best
Nope.
thing he can do.
3
I ain't
and
swinging
1 to
that
him
shit,
now.
bruh. Hey, give me a fastball. Come on. Just give it to me. 3-1. You don't want it? Ah! I don't want
Watch
it.
that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Full count. Come on. Give me something I can hit, bro.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Montero
that
giving
gone?
chase. He tracks
Oh,
it down,
come
and that will end
on.
the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Not too many more.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they
We
wrap
lost.
up another one, but a little bit of a sour note.
Wait, no,
though. Everyone has to head home,
We
get
won.
on those computers, and get those taxes
Let's go.
out before midnight.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
Feel
The
it? I
Curve
feel it. The rubber ducks. Yeah. I just need. Ah!
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four. George England will be on the mound for the series
George
opener.
England is my city.
What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid.
Hitter.
A good pitcher, but he needs command of all
1
3
run,
of his pitches.
1 home run, 6 RBIs. Come on. Hopefully the LA Dodgers are looking at me right now. Your boy going off.
First delivery to him on the way.
I swung at the first pitch for whatever reason, but I got on base.
Got himself a base hit.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row
60
with
hitting
knocks
streak.
will help you sleep better at
Edgar,
night,
you better get me home, Edgar. Hold on. Pause. There's gameplay options, base running, camera shift on, turn camera shift on, use directional hitting, on camera shifts to the side of the play you want to focus on. Pitching, no. General. There's no way to cameras.
Batting 8, catcher.
Showtime opportunity. I use L for all of your.
Edgar Mora.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones. And day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Come on.
The 1-2. Hard hit to first.
Oh, no way.
Backhand. The second for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the plate now is the designated
for 1 single on the second.
Singled his last time up.
He's ready. Your boy is ready.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Pass the baton. I'm bringing this guy home on my own. Nope.
2-0 now.
I ain't swinging at that either. Come on.
Osuna, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Hit back
Let's
up
go.
The middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Now batting. Catcher, Edgar Mora.
How do you zoom in? Wait, how do I hide this? I like that one right there. Use that. Okay, let's go back. Go back.
Pitch, right here. Let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate.
On the bag, right here.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half. Ready for another shot
boys, 2
now.
for 2, 2
Gabriel
singles. Come on.
Pena, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Pena.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Ready
You've
with
only
the
thrown
first pitch.
fastballs
Here
with
it
me?
comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Sample has it in his sights, and that retires the side. So they go
I'll let your
quietly
boys
here in
see
this
that
half inning.
first pitches.
Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up.
2 for 3, 2 singles.
Digging in once
Come on.
again,
Leading off
Gabriel
for
Pena.
Altoona.
He'll try and
You've
lead
only
things
thrown
off here
fastballs
in
with me.
inning number 9.
A different pitcher, I
Pena.
think, too, actually.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch
Kidding
is
me?
taken for a cold strike.
Kidding me? I've had 5 fastballs thrown at me all game. Come on. 6
Behind
fastballs.
0-2 now.
Yo, what are the odds you've thrown a 7th fastball in a row to me? What are the odds?
The wind
Tell
up
me.
and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Just threw a slider, you
Let
asshole.
it fly right here. Let it fly.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss
No,
at
no.
one in the dirt.
What?
Up with it, McWilliams. Throw to first is in time, 1
Whatever.
down.
Whatever.
You know,
One
it's
now.
always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Altoona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alfonso Alvarado
36.
wins his
Go.
3rd of the season. George England pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
One
Guess I
run.
didn't play the rest of the games. Rubber Ducks.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's
The Akron Rubber Duck.
Ryan Merritt will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series.
Ryan Merritt.
Dan
Here's
Plesac,
your boy.
what do you
Batting
got?
311.
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
Should've swung.
Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Oh, let's
Into
go.
center field, line drive base hit.
That's an RBI. That's an RBI. Go home, boy.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Good shit.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
boy.
100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Catcher, Jacob Stalling.
Jacob, come on, Jake.
The
Come on,
3-1
Jake.
pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4.
Ball 4,
So
let's
that'll
go.
load the
I feel it.
bases, and
Ball
now
4.
he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got
Who's
a
up?
bad
Who's
break
up?
on
Hugh?
some of those
Come on,
calls,
Hugh.
but he's got to learn that
Get a
sometimes the
base hit,
calls
I'll
don't
run
go
home.
your
I
way, and
swear
you've
on
just
it.
got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Here we go.
Get a base
The
hit, bro.
2-2.
Come on.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
They got a double play. Are
Hey,
you
bases
kidding me?
loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double
right, Bill,
play.
bring
and
me home,
that's
Billy.
just what he does.
Batting ninth.
1 run scores, but you don't get an
Bill.
RBI in that
Come
spot.
on, Bill.
That's a rally killer.
I believe in you, Bill.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Here's the 0-2.
Go.
Here's a
Oh.
pop-up now. McWilliams has got it, and the
Come
side is
on. You guys don't want me
retired.
to go home
So it's
or
2
what?
runs on
Fucked
2
up.
hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Here's your boy. 1 for 1.
Digging
on
in
second.
now, Gabriel
Batting
Pena. He
326.
came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Pena.
Let her rip right
We're up
here.
4-0.
Let's go.
first offering on its way.
Nope.
And that one just missed outside.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Walk me. Ah, dare you.
The 1-0 home. Line towards
drop.
center field.
Let's go.
That's in there.
Yo, you
Base
go home.
hit.
Go home, bro. Go home.
Now a
Let's
long
go.
throw to third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Good shit.
Jacob Stallings will be the
right,
next
Jake.
hitter. He's got
Come
a
on,
chance
Jake.
to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
Come on, Jake.
Boy, not close again.
Another
His third
ball.
walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Hugh Klazuski. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Come on, Hugh. Bring us home, Hugh. Bring us home.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good shit, though, Hugh. Good shit. All right,
Now
Bill.
at the plate, Bill Elkins.
Last time you popped up. Come on.
Shortstop, Bill Elkins.
Come on, Bill.
The 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Sandoval.
Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Never come home. 2 for 2.
Coming to the plate now, Gabriel Pena. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Pena.
Hit me with a 4-seam.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. So coming to the plate, Gabriel Pena is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Oh, wow. Let's go.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and
I'll take
age,
3 for
Dan,
4
where
any day of
everything's
the
a
week.
homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Oh, that was scary, though. Who's up? All right,
Settling
Jake.
in now, Jacob Stallings.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Come on, Jacob. Bring me home.
Hey, let's go, big dog.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Bowyer waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, Hugh.
Ready now, Hugh Klazuski.
again.
0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Hugh Klazuski.
Come on, Hugh.
Wait for your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, It's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job
right,
to make
Bill,
sure of
come
one,
on,
though.
Billy.
Bill
Bring me
Elkin.
home, Billy.
The 2-1 home. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Where'd you hit it to, anyways? Just don't show me. But 3 for 4,
now
3
batting,
singles, 2 RBIs,
Gabriel
and a
Pena.
run.
He singled his last time up.
Gabriel Pena.
Bro, just give me a fastball, dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, you gave me what I asked for. I just was not expecting it right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Yo, your energy is low, bro. I like this. I like this. Yo, I'm not gonna swing.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
I ain't swinging at nada.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
I ain't swinging at nada.
Oh! Big swing
I
and a
told
miss on
myself
the
I wasn't going
fastball.
to, but
2
I
and
did.
2.
That's why it was too late, because I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to swing.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
11-3 the final score in this contest. Altoona posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Pedro Cora earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Ryan Merritt was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Who left 13 men on base?
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cesar Aquino gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked
weird,
at for ball 1.
I got a runner in second. I'll bring you home, bro. Don't worry. I got you, fam. I got you.
The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
His pitch is so weird. I can't.
On second with nobody out.
Do it again. I dare you. Come on.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I can't tell if it's going in the zone or out the zone. I just heard a fan say, come on, Akron. Fuck y'all.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count remains 2-2. Liner
Let's go.
Right center, and that'll get
8-game hitting streak.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Baseman, Max Mora.
Come on, Max.
Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Had I not gotten that lead, he probably would have.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely.
Better relax. Come on.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
All right, I feel it. So I ain't mad. All right, Rick.
Stepping in, Rick Johnson, runner in scoring position with two gone. Pena stands at second with two gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bowyer is there, and the side is retired. So one run on one hit, one error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second.
The boys up again, 1 for 1.
So digging in now, Gabriel Pena. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pena.
Oh, it's still this guy, huh?
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Gabriel Pena. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Oh, it's a new pitcher. Feel it.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Nice swinging at that. I didn't want to, but it's going to be a strike anyway. Nope, I ain't swinging at that.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Nope, ain't swinging at that either.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
You better give me something good or I ain't swinging. You're going to walk me. Just swung early.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straight.
Is that a homer? Is that a homer?
Has a beat on it.
Oh,
trouble with this one,
God.
and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Curve lead it 1-0.
Hey, keep it going. Touch up for
Striding in, Gabriel Pena. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Pena.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Drive him in. You need me right here? All right, I'll come in.
Here's the first pitch.
What
It's
the
sharply
fuck?
but foul down the right side.
What the hell? That was a better have just been a sweeping curve.
The
Better not be your
0-1.
throwing motion. Oh my God.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Lays himself
Are
out
you
and
kidding
makes a
me?
spectacular catch.
Are you kidding me? Are you really?
Now that is an impressive
Really?
vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high.
You gotta be.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey,
won,
they're
but-
not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Davidas Nevoroskis claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jonathan Rodriguez wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show.
That was a good hit.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. The Curve have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Lee Canizaro gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gabriel Pena. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
What we got?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yo, that was low,
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
A worm burner. I feel it. Ah.
1-1 the count now.
Just a little late. My bad, my bad, my bad.
The 1-1 home. High
No!
fly ball left to straightaway center. Frederick moves over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gabriel Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yes, I know I flew out. Okay.
All right, this is your pitch right here, right
First
here.
pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Samble on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there.
2 flyouts.
Ready for another shot now. Gabriel Pena. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A
We're gonna
perfect
lose
time
our
for this
winning
leadoff
streak, and
guy
I'm gonna lose
to
my
try
hitting
to
streak.
get on
Come
base
on.
and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike.
Plate discipline, of course. Plate discipline, bro. That's all I do. Come on. Give me something I can hit.
Hard hit ball to short.
Oh, come on.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Bullshit.
Ready for another chance, Gabriel Pena. And with men
is
on
it.
base and
I
2
gotta get a
away, it
fucking-
feels like this at-bat could
Yo,
go a long
imagine
way
if I
toward
get a home
deciding
run right
this
here.
thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so
That's
a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game.
Playing like straight ass right now. Yo, look at those shoes though, bro. What's up with my face? Ugh. 37.51. I gotta raise the batting clutch cap soon. One home run, 18 hits, 6 runs, 9 RBIs, 1 stolen base. 1 stolen base, that's lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve.
The Richmond Flying
It's
Squirrels.
baseball.
Ugh.
It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Your boy don't fuck with Flying Squirrels. Come on.
Nick Turley gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
First.
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In there, and it's 0-1. Osuna aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, let's go now. One time. Hey, have a rip like you can.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Pena, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. This is popped up.
Oh my
Gonzalez
God.
shading to his right. 1 away.
What is going on with me? I'm sorry.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
That's horrible play by me.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gabriel Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to first, reined in to second for 1, back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1. Ready once again, Gabriel Pena.
Oh my God, dude.
Gabriel Pena.
Batting like straight ass right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get
Tying
to
run on
sometimes,
third,
even
bro.
when you make a good
Or,
pitch,
actually, we're
the
winning,
ball's
never
going to
mind.
find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Come on, Max.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Now batting.
Come on, Jacob.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Stallings. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Here we go. Let it fly right here.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting. Third baseman. Colin Moran.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go. Try it.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He
Come on,
should have
Colin.
gotten the call on the pitch before, and it looked like
come
he
on,
got
run.
squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of this game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Heading out towards shallow right. Burdick moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. And they get the double play at third. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Altuna's out in front, 5-3.
Leading off with a flying.
Leading off the inning, Delman Barth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Hanley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High and deep to left center field. Pena going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want it.
Roberto Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Roberto Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Roberto.
And the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
2-2-2.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a...
That was my first time seeing that. I'm sorry.
Digging in to try it again. Gabriel Pena.
Gabriel Pena.
One time, right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Pops this one up. Hernandez moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Craig Gonzalez.
First baseman, Craig.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2.
All right, well, that concludes it for episode 2. If you tuned in, thanks for tuning in. If you didn't, thanks for not tuning in, I guess. Be back on either later on today or tomorrow for episode 3. That's that. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.